Today's topic is, will mortgage rates actually become higher in Canada? What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a new video. My name is Kevin. I'm a real estate agent based out here in Toronto. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and let's continue on to this video. On January 26th of 2022, the mortgage interest rates were going to be hiked up a little bit by the Bank of Canada, but they put a freeze onto this and possibly postponed it to March the 2nd, which we'll see in the upcoming weeks. They postponed this possibly due to seeing how the Omicron cases were affecting the market, and they just kind of wanted to get a feel for it before they did anything else. I hope we can kind of realize and see that Canada's economy is becoming a little bit more stable. We're seeing people more employed now, and hopefully a lot of closures here, at least in Toronto, we're just coming out of a closure and we're kind of seeing a little bit more of the light. But let's hope that this actually stays longer than it did last time. We're seeing a lot of trading going on the market, and as well, we've seen a lot of Canadians actually load up quite a bit on their savings. This could be due to the fact that your actual favorite restaurant might have been closed for a while, or possibly where you used to go shop every single week. Inflation rate and home prices have both skyrocketed this year, and we're seeing that it's almost hit a nearly 30-year high, about 5%. And normally the Bank of Canada wants to keep inflation rate about 2%, which increasing the interest rate will actually help do this. Some banks are speculating that it'll only increase up by 3 to 4 times this upcoming year in 2022. So what does this mean? That'll increase in increments of 0.25%. But there are other banks like Bank of Scotia that think there may be an increase 7 times this upcoming year in 2022, and also there'll be 2 more increases in 2023, making it a whopping 2.5% that we have not seen since 2008 and 2009. But what we've seen historically is that these increases actually don't get increased all at once. They come in increments. So what does this mean? That we've seen possibly from 18 to 24 months, and even possibly more, seeing the full effect of things come into consideration. Many are seeing that by the end of 2022, we'll actually see a 1% of an overnight rate. So what this really means for many of us is, of course, borrowing money will actually cost more money, and so we'll possibly see less investors and less people going crazy for the market, which in turn will actually possibly stabilize the market in terms of housing, and we'll see possibly less homes going up for sale, as we'll see less transactions possibly this upcoming year. Another thing to look out for is for those who do have a variable mortgage, is to see that, of course, the increases little by little will affect the amount of money you have to pay on a monthly basis. This might not only affect single homeowners, but this can actually also affect investors who have multiple properties for rental income. So they might see that these variable interest rates that they're currently running at the same time may be over leveraging themselves, and we might see that they may see a negative effect on the return of their rental income. Many Canadians this year, instead of going for a fixed mortgage rate, got out of variable mortgage rate, thinking that they could actually save a lot of money in the long run. Although you might have passed the stress test, you have to also take into consideration when the real lifetime hits you and you see your bills going up a little bit more, make sure that you have enough money on the side to actually pay your mortgage off. Because of course, nobody wants to see their beautiful home that they've worked really hard for get foreclosed. In conclusion, I think, and what many other people are also predicting, is that we'll see the interest rates climb up this upcoming year. But guys, don't worry, don't panic, and don't stress, because at this channel, I'll keep you informed. So make sure, if you want to keep yourself informed as well, subscribe, like, and share it to your friends so you and your family and friends can also stay informed in the market in Toronto. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.